Hello, all of you 7 Days to Die fans and Tormunda Plays fans. Yes, it is night 49 at last. I say at last because, I haven't recorded an update to any of my videos in the last week or so. I've been insanely busy. But here we are. It is night 49. Chance for me to play a little bit. So what have I done? Well, first things first, let's do the do. Yes, deaths are still 0 and now well over 1,000 zombies. We're doing well. And as you can see, the base is still without fully upgraded legs. And you're probably saying to yourself, come on, how many nights has it been? You still haven't finished upgrading all of those legs. What have you been doing, you crazy man? So let's have a quick look. What have I been doing? Now, I haven't upgraded the legs because at the moment, the legs are not the weakest point. As we knew last session, those annoying vultures were definitely the weakest point. I couldn't focus on what I had to do because of the vultures. So as you can see here, I'm just sticking down yet another layer, upgrading my concrete to reinforced concrete. Now, I haven't had a chance to do the whole ceiling. It's a lot. It's a large area, but it's getting there. They are likely to try and punch through the wood. And they will probably succeed. But at least I have some of the ceiling done now as reinforced concrete. Now, there was a choice here. Do I reinforce the whole ceiling? Or do I put, like, grills, like these, in the ceiling so that I can shoot the vultures? And that was a very good thought. And I was there thinking, well, that sounds like a neat plan. But then, I'm still dividing my defenses. I need to be looking down and killing the zombies as my main priority. And I don't want to be spending time also looking up. It's just too distracting, especially when, say, you get spitters and stuff. I need to be focused on one task. So, I found a little turret. I don't think the turret's going to do a lot, but there is a little turret watching the ceiling. And my decision was this. If this ceiling can last the whole night until 4 in the morning, when the vultures turn back into normal vultures rather than crazy ones, I can then go out and just kill them. And the night is done, and I'm not going to worry about it. The second thing is, and I know this is kind of like a cheat, but it feels to me like a little bit of a cheat, is the game's only going to spawn on normal settings waves of 8 zombies at any one time. So there'll always be 8 Bloodmoon zombies attacking my base, no matter how many I kill. It'll just keep refilling until the pool of zombies is finished. It becomes morning, or there's already 8. But those 8 are also counted up by vultures. So if I have 2 vultures constantly sat above me trying to get through, well, I really have only got 6 below me. So I'm kind of purposely lowering the amount of zombies that could be attacking my base at any one time by leaving the vultures alive, pecking away slowly at the reinforced concrete. So yeah, that's kind of a cheat because I'm reducing the attack on my base. But considering the amount of effort I've got to go to just keep a few vultures busy, I think it's probably worth it. It kind of evens itself out. In the long run, I think more... that's a tier 1 turret. It's gonna do no damage to these vultures. It's bridged there. I think in the long run, maybe a much better, higher grade turret up there with a massive ammo might be a better choice. And if I get all the way to max skill turret, 2 turrets at the top there, mowing them down could be a good idea. But I think for now, that's what I'm going to go with, is just enough difficulty to keep them occupied all night while I focus on the things at hand. I've also managed to get plenty of bullets yet again. I still only got a rubbishy tier 1 pistol. I mean, that's really embarrassing. But, I mean, as you can see, I've got plenty of... Food's no longer an issue. I can make whatever food I want. The little garden I've got is giving me more than enough. So, food and water... Water was never an issue because I was on a water stanchion. But food is not an issue now. Petrol is not an issue. I'm in the desert. I can make as much petrol as I want. So, fuel is fine. I still haven't got any more engines, so I couldn't lay down any more electric cables, which is annoying. I would have liked to have had at least another run or two of electric cables. So it's going to be another night of just shooting every single thing with a pistol, which takes time, but hey. Okay, I've got a few hours left. I'm going to pause this now so that I can just go down and put down a few more spikes to kill off a couple, and I will see you all in a moment. Okay, here we are, and the final countdown, as usual. Put the blocks here, stop from jumping. Time to turn the lights on. All the circuits are up. I already checked just now. So everything is good. That should stop the vultures from trying to path through that opening. I put down just a few more spikes down below on top of the wire. So it's not below where I'm standing. It's more going to be if I'm standing here trying to shoot the gate, then they'll get hit by spikes and electrical fences. So that'll be neat. Everything is looking as good as it can be. Let's just hope these very annoying vultures this time do not cause me the hassle that I had to put up with last time. That was just a nightmare when coming through the ceilings. If you are wondering how I survived the dogs last time, well, I am actually in heavy armor. So yeah, I am actually in heavy armor, except for the shoes. I haven't upgraded the shoes. Just the extra little bit of stamina and less heat issues, but that's all. Okay, here we go. Over here. We can hear them. As yet can't see them. So on the outer edges over there. Oh, quite a few this side. Let's have a few pot shots. Yeah. Lack of commentary, it's okay. I'm just focusing. I am still here. Although my mic has exploded. I mean, I don't know whether you guys want more or less commentary. End of the day, it's a case of, as this game gets harder, and I want to keep Ironman as an active thing, then I will need to be focusing. I can hear a screamer, but that's fine. Oh. Now I do get some experience when electric fence kills these guys. It's not as much as if I kill them, but I do get some. That guy's a bit annoying running along the front there. Well, so far I haven't heard a single vulture, which is just ironic, isn't it? I mean, do all that defenses and spend all that time working on vultures, and so far we've got none. That's just brilliant. They like hitting it way up there, don't they? I need to maybe try and convince them a little bit more with the sandbags and things, just to take a bit of a wider angle. I mean, that fence down there is not necessarily to kill them, it's just meant to stop the few that might try and go over the wall. But at the moment, it seems to be quite a heavily used fence. And so far we're okay. I mean, I've seen soldiers, and there's another soldier there, so we're in the heavily armored group of zombies now. I've had, when I've been doing the houses, a lot of the American footballers that, you know, run really fast and crazy all the time. But I mean, they're fine. But attacking the base at the moment, we just seem to be having the soldiers and the workmen kind of as the armoured adversary. I'm not using armor-piercing rounds yet, I'm just using normal, basic 9mm rounds. I've not needed to go up in difficulty with the ammo. I mean, it is only like night 49. They're pretty easy at the moment just to pick off. There's a whole mass coming this side. That's worth keeping an eye on. Yeah, I could do with maybe like one more block out that I can stand on just to get a better angle on these. That could be arranged. The building's got the support to go out one more, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Okay, all these guys still normal. Nothing scary. You haven't even had the rush of dogs this time that you usually get. Quite a few over this side, isn't there, this time? Oh, there you go. Speak of the dogs. I just see the dog die. Still, no vultures. Unless my turret has killed them all without me even noticing, but I very much doubt that is the case. Oh, there's a dog. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. No issues at all as yet. The famous last words. Oh, they really are loving this side this time. Just lining up here. Electric fences are great if you've got the fuel and you can get the car parts for the long-term growth of your electric fence fields to make them stronger and more of them. They are definitely great. Purely for the reason is they just keep things still. Never mind they're doing damage, which is great, but they just keep things completely still so that you can aim up and take them down, right? Which is such an advantage. I mean, wow. Wonder how we're going to do for bullets this time. I think we're going to be fine. I mean, there are an awful lot of continuous. I mean, a weird kind of way, me killing them is counterproductive because the faster I kill them, the more that will arrive. So, I don't gain anything by killing them quicker, other than experience. And potentially treasure drops. And there is, I do believe there's a counter on how many actually arrive during the whole night. And it is possible to finish the night early, because I've already done that a few times. But on the higher days, as I am now, I don't think it's possible for just one player to kill enough to get rid of them all before morning. I might be wrong. I mean, maybe there isn't a finite amount. I can hear somebody inside, was it? Oh, there he is. Take his leg out. It'll annoy him. Dan, he's in. The thing is with that is he's taken down the wire fencing. This means others will now try and go to that point because it's a less defended location. So I really didn't want that to happen there. Okay. He can't do any damage over there. I mean, he can try and hit the central column of the water tower if he really wants to. If that's his thing. It's not really going to do him a lot of good. Not one zombie, anyway. He doesn't stand a chance of doing enough damage. Oh, testing my other sides a little bit there. Oh, we're still kind of doing okay for ammunition. It's 2:30 in the morning. We should be alright. I've been trying to be a little bit less gung-ho and go for the heads and save some bullets. I mean, that is the good thing about the electric fences. They do kind of keep them still long enough for me to take aim. I have got a tier 1 rifle. So I could use rifle ammo and a rifle. Because they're held still, like they are, that would be quite effective. It's just I don't want to be using up that ammo just yet. I want to be saving that for when things get hard and I have to switch to using weapons that need you know, the rifle ammo to do enough damage. How are we doing for time? 3 in the morning. Over 100 ammo left. We should be absolutely fine. There's been no spitters at all and no vultures at all. I have been very lucky, I think, on this run through. Yeah, okay, they've given me a lot of military people. So armoured. They've definitely been going on the armoured side this time. Oh, there you go. Spit. Hey, so there's a spitter somewhere. We've just seen the spit hit. Yeah, so there's one out there somewhere. I can't see where he is. So he can see me somehow. So I'm still not sure where he is. Clearly he managed to get an angle on me. I can hear a vulture at last. Wow. So I did hear a vulture. We do have one. It's almost 4 o'clock now. So one vulture is not going to do enough damage to bother me. And I don't know whether Spit is still alive or whether he's died to traps. There's a vulture clearly hitting the top there, and I think my gun just took some shots at him. Here we go. Any moment now, morning. Hey. So That should be the end of it now. Should be a case of just mopping up. Ah. Okay. Something over here. That could be it, folks. Another day in the life. So, upshot of that, the defense is held. Everything's okay. I don't think the defense is under any risk of collapsing. The amount of ammunition it's taking me is a lot with this pistol. Although I think with any pistol, because I'm not wasting many shots. So even having a stronger pistol, all that would mean is I wouldn't have to quite hit so many heads, but I don't think I'd gain a lot with regards to ammunition spend. Here we go, go outside and get attacked by dogs again. So, quick look at the damage. None really. Just get some loot. This does seem like a lot of loot this time. Loot, 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 loot. Loot, loot, loot. Oh, there's a book. Books always welcome. We do like our books. It's difficult for me to get out at the moment. I have to cut some of this stuff away, destroy it, ready for next time. But that's fine, I can do that. I have to just keep on the eye out for dogs. Get ready to fight if I have to. Let's just read a few books. Read. Read. There was another book there. Read. I don't need a football helmet. Scrap. Let's grab the last. This what I could do with is a pistol. Even if it's a type 1, I could take it apart. Anything here I can just immediately take apart and see. Let's just have some food. I'm struggling here to see stuff to take apart. It's annoying. I have to go drop stuff off. I don't need that. Anything else here? Yeah, that. Okay, let's just quickly. Don't want to be going in back and forth. Yeah, I know this stuff's going to drop on the floor. I don't really care right now. I need this. Ah, don't craft stuff. Crafted another box. Doesn't matter. Come on, why can't I target that? I'll just come back and sort all this out later. And there you go, that was it. Job done. Nothing else in the area. No more zombies wandering around. The spitter doesn't seem to still be here. He must have died somehow. They took down a few sandbags here to come in, which is fine. Yeah, that's a lot, folks. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. You can see that the base is still quite happily coping with day or night 49. I will now move on to do the next wave. So, see you then. Bye.